Welcome to CodePro channel. In this video, I will show you 3 different ways to loop over the arrays in JavaScript. There are different ways to loop over the arrays in JavaScript, but it can be difficult to choose the right one. There is a classic JavaScript for loop and the JavaScript for each method to loop over the arrays. And in the ES6, they have introduced for of loop to loop over the iterable objects in JavaScript. In this video, I will create 50,000 elements array which contains numbers, and also I will perform some tests like looping over that array with 3 different types of loops like for of and for each, and we will see which one will give better performance and which one is the fast here. First of all, I have to create an array that contains 50,000 elements in that array. Just I am declaring constant array equal to, I am using spread operator to create that array. Just you need to pass the number and I am using the keys to generate that array. Now you can console it array. This array will be contains 50,000 elements. Now what I need to do is I have to perform looping operation on this 50,000 elements with 3 different types of loops. The first one is the basic iteration type of method, that is for loop. It accepts 3 parameters: variable declaration and condition and the increment operator. Here what I am doing is I am looping over 50,000 elements. I am adding all these elements to one string here. I have declared var output equal to empty string. I am adding every number to that string. I don't want to see that console also. I just want to perform some operation on every loop. That's why I have done some operation here. Now I want to check that how much time it was taken to loop over 50,000 elements in that array. Console.time of for whatever the string you have given, the same string you need to give in the time end for. Now you can see in the console it was taking 21 milliseconds and it will take different types. You can see 11, 10, it depends, really it depends. Now I just want to perform the same operation with for of loop. The syntax is for let value of array. I am doing same operation like var output 1 equal to, just I am declaring empty string and I am adding all these numbers to that string. Let me check that how much time it was taken for of loop for the same array. Now you can see I am just adding console.time for of loop and I am adding same console.time end for of what the name you have given before. You need to give the same name here. Now you can see how much time it was taken for the same looping iteration with 2 methods. For is taking 10 seconds and for of is taking 0 point something different. Now I want to perform the same operation with for each method for the same array. Where output 2 equal to empty string and I am repeating with for each loop. Now array dot for each value, I am adding output 2 equal to output 2 plus value. The same thing now console.time for each, and at the bottom after completion of loop console.time end of for each. Now you can see the results are quite interesting and not what I was expecting. The execution of JavaScript really depends on various factors like type of operating system like Windows or Mac, and the type of browser you are executing like Chrome, IE, Firefox, anything. Now the for loop is taking very much less time when compared to these 2 loops, and if you refresh the page then the results will be vary. Now you can see the for loop is taking very less time when compared to for of loop and for each loop. So the traditional for loop is very fastest, so you should always use that, right? No. Fast performance is not only that matter, you should consider code readability. And also in a front-end application, it is very rare that you can loop over the 50,000 elements or 1 million records. So code readability is the main factor you need to consider. That's why you can use for of loop or for each loop most preferably, and where you need to use for of and for each also. If you are dealing with small data sets like 100, 200, 300, like below 1000 records, you can just go for of loop. It will be very fast. I can show it here. Like if I minimize the records 500, now you can see it's taking very less time, like 0.010 milliseconds, but for loop is taking 5.19 milliseconds, and for each it is taking 0.115 milliseconds. All the results are in milliseconds only. So you can choose based on your situation, like where you need to use. That is the thing. So for off and for each is the very better approach. JavaScript for loop is very fastest but ugly on eyes. That's why I don't recommend to use the for off as of now. You can use for off and for each based on your requirement. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.